Folks, this is your ready, help me out, back to back champion, Buffalo what? Oh my. All right, Stevie, your captain. Let's start off with the captain. We'll get this party started for the fans. First and foremost, bro, a three-peat. Look at the fans. Talk a little bit about what's going through your mind right now as you're enjoying 3 wins in a row, back to back, and Bandit Land right here in a big rally.
Oh man, this is unbelievable. It was just so incredible, man. Like the thought after the game, it didn't make any sense, and I'm just so stoked we're here.
How, when you look at, I've got a bunch of questions that the fans have given me through social media, and some of the major themes were, yes, you won 3, and everybody always says, which your favorite? It's the next one. But in all honesty, when you look back, which one did you truly enjoy the most?
They're all special in their own way, but this one I feel like we climbed the mountain so high that we had to succeed. There was no coming down from that mountain. It took us 2 years to get to the top of this mountain, so there was no coming down from it.
And when you look at it, right, I think at some point, and you guys talked a lot, John Tavares talked a lot throughout the year about not mentioning a three-peat. And certainly when you win 2, you don't want to be a glutton, but at the end of the day, 3 sounds so sweet, not to mention you've got the most 7 amongst all teams in the National Lacrosse League, which is a huge accomplishment.
I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm a glutton. Keep them coming, baby.
Stevie Priolo. All right, I'm going to bring your MVP. Ian McKay. All right, so yes, let's get this out of the way. Tomorrow is Ian's birthday. So, let's sing happy birthday to Ian. Everybody, 1, 2, 3, happy. His name's Ian. All right, happy birthday, buddy. Listen, all right, here's my question to you. So, what's the matter? First and foremost, it's been a crazy roller coaster year for you, right? Your stepdad passed away this past year. You've changed positions and kind of came out into a different role within the team. You become the MVP and top scorer for the Bandits here in the playoffs. Talk a little bit about what this year, and oh, by the way, the man got engaged, ladies. Hey, don't think I wasn't bumped. But first and foremost, give me an idea of how this year's gone for you, and I'm guessing it had to be a roller coaster ride.
Yeah, definitely. So many highs, so many lows, especially early in the year. Obviously, you mentioned my stepdad passing away, but the support of this team, the support of this community, Bandit Land, you guys have been unbelievable, and we can always count on you to be there for us no matter what goes on. So We always appreciate you guys.
I got a question from a fan. This one is from Tim. It looks like Soda. Will you be picking another hip song for your goal song next year, or sticking with Poets? The arena rocks when that plays after one of your goals. And he's from Hamburg.
What do we think? Should we keep Poets for next year? There's your answer. We'll keep with it.
There you go. Ian McKay, everybody. All right, where's Chase? Chase, where are you? We're going to get Chase Fraser. There's Chase. So first and foremost, how cool was that to be on Pat McAfee?
Oh, it was pretty sweet. You guys tell me, was that awesome or what?
Woo! I got to ask, were you nervous at all? But it was a great interview. You did a great job. Were you nervous?
Oh, I was nervous. My pants before, but it's fine. Got it out.
Oh, I forgot to tell him it's a family show.
Oh.
That's all right. Hey, so let me ask you this. A lot of people through social were asking me to ask you questions about all the creative goals you do. And here's what I would say, right? So if I'm JT, did you guys see the movie Major League? Anybody, raise your hand if you've seen Major League. All right, when the coach is talking to the player, makes that phenomenal catch, and he goes, "Great catch, Hayes. Don't ever blank, do it again." I'm guessing it goes something like that with JT. How does JT react to you with some of these shots?
He just shakes his head and smiles at me and goes, "Good job."
Now, I'm guessing, too, is the advantage for you is when you do shots like that, especially when you score, it's the art of surprise, right? They never know what's coming and when it's coming, and that's a true advantage for you.
Yeah, if they don't know if I don't know I'm throwing it, the goalie has no idea it's coming. So it's the best part of it is just being great. Oh, get it in you. Yep, cheers, drink.
Talk to the group a little bit about what's your favorite part. Now, winning, of course, getting the winning, having the beer, the trophy, and all that. But truly, deep down, what's been the most exciting for you in these last 3 years?
Just what we do with this team, like the sacrifices everybody does in here, and just what we put on the line to, at the end of the day, host this trophy. The bond that all these guys have put together the last 3 years are just this core is unbelievable. We love each other, and we just do what we got to do to win.
Awesome, Chase Fraser, everybody. Oh, we're definitely going to need a mop. All right, let's get Connor Farrell. Come on up here, bub. We got you in the wings. So, Connor, you came into the Bandits last year. Instant success. The milkman delivering, right out of the gate. You and I chatted about, I think the first game you were here, your dad was with you as well, and you were like, this is unbelievable. He couldn't take, just the fan support and the craziness that goes on in Bandit Land. Talk a little bit about your experience playing lacrosse, not only the PLL and other leagues that you've been in, and what it's like playing in Bandit Land.
I love this place so much. I'm not playing anywhere else. Let's go, Buffalo!
Connor, talk about what gets you pumped up here and what gets you ready for a game.
This crowd, baby, it gets me.
Oh, there's some chocolate milk. Connor Farrell, everybody. Where's Kyle Matisse? I got Kyle. All right, real quick, Kyle, come on in here. So, Kyle, I got a question. This is from Gabe from Orchard Park. He wants to know, what's it like playing against Buffalo your whole career and then joining them at the deadline to make some history?
It's the best. I love Bandit Land. Let's go!
That was kind of a quick. All right, Weezer, come on in. Your assistant captain, Nick Weiss. Nick, you certainly heart and soul this team, boys and girls. He's been here during some of the, I won't call them down years. We've always been competitive, but we didn't win, right? We've lost a few. What does it mean to you to finally put together 3 back-to-back-to-back wins?
I don't know, Buff Vegas. What does it feel like to be the 3-time champs, baby? Buffalo, now I do got to ask you a favor, though. So we know I like country music. And we know that the man, the myth, the legend, George Strait is coming to town.
Oh, wait. Somebody's going to need tickets. Hang on. Here we go.
Oh, I got my tickets, but I need Banditland to help get me on stage to sing a little country music with George Strait, baby.
Nick Weiss, everybody. Paulie Dawson. Where's Paulie Dawson? Paulie, where are you? Paulie, I'll come back to you, buddy. Hang out. Now, this is going to be a quick one here for you, Paulie. I got a question from, where is it? From Jackson. Jackson's from North Tonawanda. He wants to know, buddy, how do you handle blocking all those shots?
You know, you just don't think about it, I guess. It's for the Bandit Land, for the boys, and then should deal with it after the game, I guess.
Now, there's a few guys on stage that, you know, have to decide whether or not they want to continue to win championships. And I guess my first question to Paulie is, do you want to continue to win championships?
Baby, can you do earmuffs? Because I'll never leave.
Oh! All right, I'll tell you what, let's grab Matty Vince. And the Vince family. Come on in. Yeah, hang on. There he is. All right, good. So, Matty, I'm not going to ask the obvious question, but here's what I am going to ask. What's the process for you? And this is not the first year. It's been a few years where you've had to kind of figure things out for yourself. But what's that process like, and what's it going to be like over the next couple of months for you to decide whether or not this is something you want to continue to do?
Yeah, you know, I think first and foremost it's enjoying, this week, tonight, and then, celebrate with the trophy, with the kids, family, and, just kind of digest everything that's kind of happened over the last, 3 years or 4 years, and take time and think what's the best movement forward. So,
now, here's the thing. I know you're a competitive guy, right? No one's ever done 4, and the goat, Johnny, has got 7. You've got 6.
but how am I ever going to catch him if we're on the same team?
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. Bodie, wait, I've been asked to ask you, is your dad going to come back and play some more lacrosse?
Yeah.
Oh! Swenny got a scoop.
I thought he said no.
Wait, but Matty thought he said no. Let's see now. I did get a question for you. This is from Ariel from Buffalo, New York. Kind of the same vein. One more year, never been done. 4P. What do you say to Ariel?
I'm thinking that maybe I'll just block shots for Paulie.
Oh, hey. Paulie, there you go. Hey, Mad Vince, everybody. All right, so while I'm on the vein, I might as well bring up one more guy. You know him as number 91. All right, hang on, Kyle. Dilly so Dilly is Matt's daughter. Is Dad coming back to play some lacrosse and hang in Bandit Land?
Yes.
Oh! No roadblocks there. So listen, I got to be very careful with this because I love this guy and I love his family. And I just want to invite him on the stage. And listen, I'm not even going to ask a question. It's open mic night. And I'm going to let Kyle just kind of say whatever's in his heart. Kyle, what's in your heart, bro?
That's not perfect. That's not good at all. Yeah, I also like country music, like Nick. Hey, this is the best place to play. If I was going to do it one more, you know this is the only place it's going to be. But all I want to do tonight is enjoy this. I got my two beautiful girls on stage. My other beautiful girl watching over there. Let's enjoy this one tonight and celebrate 3 in a row.
Kyle Buchanan, everybody. All right, let's see. What do I got? Ian oh, hang on. Josh Byrne. With Josh Byrne, where are you, buddy? You got a second? All right, I think I got a couple of questions here. I got to get it away from some of the fans. So let me do a couple of these. First off, all right, this is going to be a tough one. This is from Lexi from Buffalo. What is your favorite memory of this past season?
It's right here, right now. Right here.
Okay.
Earmuffs, kids, earmuffs.
Yeah. That's right, bleep. All right, next one. This is from Preston. All right. Where is it? Here it is. What was the team culture been like over the last few seasons? And does the massive success of winning 3 titles in a row help to build that culture? That's a heavy question.
Damn, I know it's a therapist. That's crazy. It's incredible. Honestly, this group of guys, to do it 3 times in a row is damn special, man. Damn special.
So we've talked a lot about the team and the camaraderie and how close are. So Josh, just talk real quick because you've been a part of all of this. You've been part of all the success. Talk a little bit about the team and the culture and the boys and how tight things are. Talk about how you enjoy all that and give us a little insight into that.
It's great. It's truly incredible. You know, I feel like this team really embodies Buffalo. We care about each other. We love each other. We want each other to do good. Every single night, we put our bodies on the line. Paulie's blocking shots like he's a goalie. It's incredible. I don't do much, to be honest with you. I don't do very much. I don't do very much at all, but I'm proud of this group. I'm proud of this city. It's been incredible.
Josh Byrne, everybody. I got a couple more. Thank you, brother. JT, the GOAT, Johnny Tavares, need you up here, bud. All right. So I got a few for you. First off, this is kind of unofficial numbers, so don't quote me on this, but I did some rough math, and math was not my forte. I started making wooden ashtrays as quickly as I could in high school. So here's what I would say. First and foremost, I want to say somewhere in the last 4 years, you guys played the most lacrosse games, somewhere 96 games between playoffs and regular season. That's a lot of games.
It's because we have a great team. We make the finals this is 5 years in a row making the finals. That's a lot of lacrosse, and we contribute that to all the guys behind me. Great players, great team, great organization, and the best fans in the league.
Johnny, here's a question from Alexander from West Seneca. Wants to know, of the 7, by the way, only coach and player to win 7 championships in the entire league ever. Now, there was a lot of stuff on social media. A lot of it was, how do we get the PA guy more money? That was one. I didn't write that. The second one was, of all your 7 championships, which one do you enjoy the most, or what was most rewarding?
I always say the first one because it's the first one, but then I got to always go to the last one, right? This is the most recent one. You got to enjoy it right now, and that's what we're doing tonight. It's great to celebrate with the fans and the players and as a city all together. I want to thank these fans for being great all season long. Thank you. You guys are a huge part of our success.
And the other theme was coach player, right? So you've won as a player, now you've won as a coach. Talk a little bit about the difference between winning as a player and a coach.
Well, there's a big difference. It's when you're playing, it's a lot more gratifying because you feel like you know if you had an impact on the game or not. As a coach, you're not exactly sure whether what you're doing was working or not working. But having a great team like we have here in Buffalo, things work out for themselves, and guys just know what to do and try to put these guys in the good situations so for them to succeed. For me personally, I love winning either way. As a player, I loved it. As a coach, I love it. I'm going to take it whenever I can get it.
Johnny Tavares, everybody. All right, where's Chris Kluche? Chris Kluche, there he is. Kluche. All right, brother, now, real quick, so first off, yeah, there you go. In Saskatchewan, the game we dropped 11-10 so we can come back and win in front of our fans. The game in Saskatchewan, you were on the training table. You and I were chatting. Your foot was like huge, dude. It was blown up the size of a big balloon. I thought there was no chance that you were going to play in the upcoming week. And as we got to shoot around, and the whispers were that you were going to give it a go, and I think JT in the lunchroom said, listen, am I making the wrong decision? And I think you turned and said, hell no, you were ready to go. Talk about that week and what was going through your mind knowing that sitting on that table just a week earlier, it didn't look very good for you, but at the end of the week, you come up with, I don't want to say it was one of your biggest games, but it was a pretty big game, man. 3 goals, I think 1 or 2 assists. It was a big game, and we needed you that day. So talk a little bit about what that week meant to you leading up to that game.
It's been a tough year for me personally, battling injuries, and I got to watch a lot of home games. And every single time, I was like, I just want to play in front of these people. And it came down to the last game. There was no chance in hell that I was ever going to sit that game out. And I did everything I could to get back to give myself a chance to play in front of all of you. And Banditland, I love you guys so much. It's been so special. Can't appreciate you guys enough.
By the way, here's another guy off the market. He got engaged this year too. So though it's been a little bit of a tough year due to injury, certainly getting engaged helps. And one hell of a game there, brother, in the final.
Thank you. And you guys are truly the 7th man. We love you guys so much. Love you, Banditland. Let's go get another.
Here you go, Chris Kluche. All right, I think I got time for one more. Do we got, who else can we get? Brett? Dane? Frankie? Lucas? Lucas, come on up, Lucas. All right, we got time for one more. I guess we'll grab Lucas. We love Lucas. You guys know Lucas? Oh, that's, everybody say hi to Lucas. Got his first goal as a Buffalo Bandit. Lucas, being a rookie, talk about this experience. I'm guessing no matter where you've played, you've never played in front of a crowd like this. What's that feel like?
All I got to say is I love Buffalo, I love Banditland, and roll fish.
All right. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up, right? We done? We got hats and shirts. Oh, hang on. We got the dog. We got to get out of here. Everybody, come on out, Dean Smith, everybody. Now listen, I think Dane's got a few words he's going to be able to carry the rest of the night. Before he does, though, I just got one question for you, brother. I heard you're taking up surfing now.
Yeah, you know what, I am. My wife told me I'm not allowed to surf today, but she didn't say anything about tonight, so maybe I'll see you guys later.
All right. Dane, I think he's got something ready to go. He likes to talk from the heart to the Buffalo, so I'm going to give you the mic, brother.
These rookies didn't write out speeches, but myself, yes, I wrote out a speech for you guys. I'm not the best speaker, but something about alcohol makes me feel like ChatGPT. I want to first thank everyone for coming. I'm going to take a little thing from DOS that sat with me, way better than this fireball that's in my stomach. Sacrifice. First, our wives, girlfriends, family members. You guys are a huge part of our life. Oh. These guys are chirping me right now. Hey, without you guys, we wouldn't be where we are today. So I want to thank you guys first, okay? First and foremost. JT and Chugger, wow, you guys did an amazing job at putting this group together. Here I thought I was a great fantasy football GM, but Chugger, you got me beat. Go Bills, go Kincaid. Scott's not here, but I did not forget about him. He did forget his credit card at Rec Room, so we're going to party on his credit card later. So see you guys later. To the fans, you sacrifice your time, your energy, and most importantly, your hard-earned money. Don't worry, I plan to talk to whoever raised the ticket pricing. Thank you so much for supporting us all year, seriously. To these 25 guys standing behind me, they sacrificed all year. Yes, even you, Weiser, who doesn't want to show up to practice. All those burpees together, that's why we won, fellas. Grit. Thank you, JT. Two more things. I know I talk a lot. One, can we start talking about 1, 2, 3, we want 4? And allow us to enjoy this moment. All right, let's talk about 4. We want 4. Here we go. Last thing is if you know me, okay, grab the person beside you and sing it. And if you don't, well, you haven't been with us long enough, and that's okay. We plan to do it again next year.